Alright, this is Grandfather. Now, as I said, I might do some more predictions for 2018. So here we go. This might be a little before 2018. It will be 2018, and sometimes a little bit past, or maybe a long way past. Now, I want to give a little prediction for northern Japan. You've been having some difficulty in recent years with water, and so I will simply say this. In order to coordinate your physical feelings, people there, with water, I'm going to recommend that once a day you say this in your own language, if you're living in that part of the world. If you've only been there for a day or two and you're just passing through, that's not for you. It's for people who've been living there for a long time, especially if you've been born there. All right? So this is what to say as you're drinking some water. Pure water, not coffee, not tea. Simply say, I am grateful to these waters for supporting my life. That's all. Some of you might say that kind of thing now, but if you haven't been, I recommend you say it once a day for the next 6 months. I know that's a lot of time, and if you forget a day or two along that line, it's okay. It will help to keep the area from getting extreme storms. All right? The biggest risk in 2018 and beyond for at least 5 years will be that storms that deliver huge amounts of rain, wind, lightning, all of that, are going to be one of the biggest risks, not only if you have borders on the ocean. This is for everybody now, not just the people in northern Japan. But even if you're inland, all right, such storms can happen. You call typhoons, hurricanes, whatever. So back to Japan again, northern Japan. It will help you, and only you, in northern Japan, if you do that thing, that blessing. But it's also gratitude, you see, to the water. So the water will feel that you have a personal relationship with it. If you're going to do it, wait until you feel gratitude. It's a physical feeling, all right? What's actually physical in your body, to the best of your ability, before you say it, and during the time you say it. It will work twice as good if you do that. All right? Now, Eastern Russia. You're going to have to face the music, you might say. There's been awfully big earthquakes there, and some of them have produced tidal waves, which you've mostly managed to keep to yourselves, even though a few people have reported them. Not huge, giant ones, but enough to be concerned. I'm going to suggest something for you also, but it doesn't involve consuming anything. If you can, Go out on the land if you live there, or again, especially if you were, how can we say, brought up there, or even more so if you were born there. This also for Mongolia, okay? And scoop up in your right or left hand, either one, scoop up a little dirt, all right? Preferably soil, not just leaves or anything else. Try to get actual soil, dirt, in your hand, and hold it like this, either with your hand facing up like this, okay, if you can see that, or with your hand facing down, doesn't make any difference. Hold it straight out in front of your body with your arm fully extended, which I cannot do without hitting the screen, but you know what I mean. Try to center it with your chest and say this once a day, once a week, for 3 weeks. I am grateful to the soil, or you could say dirt, it's up to you, here on Mother Earth for being stable and supporting me well. Say it in your own languages, that's all right. You see, Earth is going to begin doing things that involve her well-being. And if you can say things that are just right, just the right words, just the right meaning. So again, there, in that place I mentioned, Russia, Mongolia, you understand. Then, yeah, Siberia, all that. Then try to have the feeling of gratitude. All right? Again, it will work twice as good if you have that. All right. Now, for the peoples of Great Britain, just on the island there with England and Scotland and Ireland and Wales, you understand. You are going to face the challenge that is much more extreme than has been. Oh, you're used to rain, it doesn't scare you. But I think heavy rain for 40 days and 40 nights, not meaning to be biblical, could be 50 days or 50 nights or more. That would be very serious. So again, something to say that will help. Again, also, not something you're going to have to consume. Do something like I just said for the peoples of Russia, Siberia, Mongolia, like that. Only for you, not just dirt. It has to be mud. So, try to have only mud, wet dirt, yeah? Nothing else in it as far as you can tell, but it's hard to tell, isn't it? So, make sure it's the sort of dirt that people walk on, or that animals run on, or what have you. Reach down, okay? Grab some like that. Again, you can hold it up, or you can hold it down, and extend your arm out, straight out, in front of your body, as even with your chest as you can make it, all right? Then say these words. I am grateful to Mother Earth's dirt and mud, supporting me on this world where I live in the most benevolent way for me. That's all. Say that once a month for 6 months, and it will help. You're not going to be able to bring the sunshine with it, but the hope is that you will be able to have some sunny days, sometimes surprisingly sunny, warm, balmy even, that will help to break up the rains when they come. All right? I know you're used to rain, but not all the time. That's not so good. All right, a little more. Now, for the peoples of Bolivia, it's been difficult, hasn't it? Being a community where people like to come, tourists like to come, and you don't know too much about them, and you try to be nice to them, but still, sometimes it's difficult, isn't it? So I'm going to say something for you, since more people will be coming, and you really won't know what to make of it all, how to understand it. What do we do with this? This is what to do. Again, we're going to do something similar. Very important to have similar requests here, now, today. So instead of picking up anything, you don't have to pick up the soil. You don't have to drink anything. Just hold your hand out. Just your hand like that, flat. Can spread the fingers? Don't have to. All right? Straight out in front of your body. Your hand can be facing down or up, however you like it, but not to the side. All right? Then straight out in front of your chest to the best you can do. All right? Then say this: I am grateful for having all the space I need here in my homeland to welcome me and keep me safe. That's all. Say that once a week for 10 weeks, anytime you want, in 2018. And that will help to keep too many people coming too often. All right? Now, maybe one more, let's see. For peoples in Mexico, especially southern Mexico, all right, there's something you can do also. Because the danger there is wind. Could be rain, but wind is the big danger for you there. So, this is what to do. Again, you don't have to pick anything up, all right? You don't have to consume anything. But for you, hold your hand out like this, you see? Okay? Just like this. Can be your right hand, can be your left hand. Doesn't make a difference. And for you, extend it straight out in front of your chest as best you can. Then moving your hand, see, like this, back and forth, all right? Doesn't matter how many times you do it, back and forth. Just say, and it doesn't have to be fast. It can be slow, can be fast, up to you. Fingers can be spread, don't have to be. Okay? Then just say, I am grateful for the air that I breathe here. And thank Mother Earth for that air. That's all. Say that once a week for 10 weeks, starting any time. Can be now, can be 2018, or even 2019. All right? So today, I've tried to give you more than predictions. I've tried to give you something that will soften the possible blows that can be coming because Mother Earth needs to take care of herself. And you all know that no matter how much you do for others, you also must do for yourself so that you can live and hopefully thrive. Mother Earth must do the same. Good life.